signal.
All right, out here at Carolina Speedway, USCS Sprint Cars in the house. What other divisions we running tonight?
Crate Sportsman, Street Stock, and 602 mods, along with Thunder Bomber. Seek a Thunder Bomber. Should be a fun event. We already got a couple of great drivers in the house. Cade Langley's in here. ThreeZero Racing's in the house. You'll probably see him a little bit later on.
Yeah, we're gonna go rate his feed too at some point.
But a bunch of good racing, a ton of sprint cars. We'll do a pit walk here in a minute, let you see everybody that's here. But great amount of cars so far. Still early, nice and warm too. I think I'm gonna have to take this shirt off because it is spicy.
Nice and warm.
Nice and warm.
I don't know about nice.
It's nice and spicy out.
Nice and spicy. But yeah, pits are filling up actually. Whenever we first got here, they were a little slim. But you know, people got to work on Friday. I think it'll be a good night of racing. Like you said, a good field of sprint cars. National champions are in the house. The national points title chase is actually really tight between Terry Gray, Johnny Bridges, and Danny Smith. I think it'll be a good night of racing. They're all here in the house tonight. Johnny Bridges trying to pull one for the local crowd. Anything else?
Track prep is underway. We're gonna go ahead and end it here shortly because we got.
I don't know if you can see track prep, but there's track prep back there.
There's the wannabe driver, Hunter Thunderbird. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna end it right here. We're gonna start a pit walk, and we'll see you on a little bit.
Crew has to look the part, don't they?
Oh yeah, they just need the mullet. You got it figured out yet?
Damn no! I don't even know whose car it is. They just showed up.
What's up, buddy? Not much, man. Get everything through. Oh yeah, it's literally been sitting in my car.
We told him on the way here.
That is bad. He is supposed to be an official, supposed to be
Getting out of bad end.
Well, it's kind of hard to keep this white clean when you sit up in the middle of turn 4 getting beat down.
You might want to go ahead and put these on the front. Your headphones
Where's the
are
race
happening.
that's attached to it?
They weren't attached.
It's in my
Handed
earbud.
it to me.
Man, got everything ready for tonight. Drawing 81.
There you go.
Awesome. That's how we do it. We run in the back. Charge from the rear. Oh, man.
You know, how's anything? You find anything messed up in friendship or just?
Well, actually, my engine builder Dwight come over and he was checking my valve latch and everything. We actually found a rocker arm stud that was starting to come loose, but we got it fixed, checked all the valves, so everything should be good as far as the engine goes.
There you go.
Did a little tire work. They were starting to get a little rough. I'm trying to keep from spending a bunch of money on tires right now. So.
What division you got me in tonight?
Pretty good.
Yeah, we are running pretty good. You're right about that. When you
Yeah,
guys see
I'm
us,
home. It's so nice. I'm home. I'm here. I haven't got to run here this year yet. So this is the first time I've been here. Thank you. Yeah, I think everything's good. We checked it. One of them really broke. Yes.
Yeah. I know you had it going. You started to figure the track out towards the end of it.
I definitely need more gear for Friendship. Once I could kind of get around some slower cars and kind of stretch it out the way I need to stretch this one out, especially with not having as much gear as I did. I think we know for sure next time need to go with gear. This one's in the ballpark for tonight. I don't know. Like I said, it's the first time I've run here, so I'm not entirely sure how well.
Yeah, I mean, the track has been the same in Carolina. You got plus sprint
Right down the
cars.
chain. It's always good.
There you go.
Got it running. Are you running?
Yeah, we got it
they're
running.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's running. I hope it is not.
See, at least mine has a nice little fluffy on it.
Yeah, you're a lot more prepared than I am.
Hey, we tried
No,
that.
no, that's called half a paycheck.
Yeah.
Uncle
It's
Bill
worth
made
it,
us
though.
half a paycheck.
Well, guys, I am here with one of the members from Fly Drive. Well, two members now.
We're down here with Team ThreeZero.
Well, there was two, but he was the only one that found you last week at Friendship.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, they did an awesome write-up on us from an interview we did and posted it on your Facebook page. I'm going to leave a link to all of their social media, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, everything. Go check them out. I'm going to leave a link in the description, but I'm also going to put it in the bottom of the video. Go check these guys out because you post daily, right?
Yeah.
It's daily.
Just about.
So, yeah. Go help them out. Go give them a follow. Check out their stuff. Y'all cover pretty much the whole Southeast.
Yeah, pretty much all the Southeast. We've got big stuff planned. We're going to be going to Street Stock Nats. Street Stock Nats.
I like Street Starks.
So, I mean, all the big name races. I mean, we got a ton of stuff planned out. Obviously, we're fly by the hip, so
Yeah.
a lot of
We
bloopers.
got a
see
lot
us.
of hip to fly by too.
Yeah.
But yeah, be sure to go check them out.
Oh, yeah. And everybody on here, you've already seen our Facebook post. He's already linked on the Facebook. We'll link him one more time. Go through, follow Team ThreeZero. Awesome stuff. Bunch of big stuff coming soon. And you might see a little bit more of him on the channel also.
It's www.youtube.com/ThreeZero Racing. That's our actual user channel.
We're not big enough where we can have our own username yet.
Yeah, we're not that big. We're sitting at a nice 10.
both of you.
I'm at 10.
I believe in
We're at a
you.
solid 10. We hit 33 viewers on our first video like yesterday. I texted him. I was like, "Woo!"
It's game on.
It was beer time. It was natty time. Well, we got more stuff coming from you later on tonight. We're definitely going to have him in a bunch of shots. We'll
Probably
see y'all
catch
later
him
on.
at the scale house. You'll
Catch
see
me at the tech
You'll
shed.
see me running.
Oh, in the take shed.
We'll see y'all a little bit later on.
Offers will be a shootout race, 1,000. Thunder Sports with a 650 win. Open wheel modified 700 win. The Skylar 12 Super Lake models, Flash Series.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Look at the track. Looks like they got a good amount of moisture in it. We're going green, white checker for hot laps, which I don't like doing that. I actually like getting a feel for the track while I'm out there. But we drew an 81, so we're probably going to be in the rear of our heat. Haven't seen that many Renegade cars show up either, so I don't know if we're going to have one heat, two heats. I don't know. Be one of those things we try to figure out as it happens, because that's what we do.
Yes, sir. What's your goal for tonight?
I would like for me to turn some lap times that were closer to what I turned last year at King of Carolinas, which was 19.5s region. So I'd like to get back to that, then figure out, from there. I mean, I would like to race with a couple of guys, but there's some strong Renegades here that I got some work to do before I run with them. So,
All right. Well, good luck to you. We'll
thank you,
catch
man.
up in a little while.
Yeah, appreciate it.
up the United Sprint Car Series Dash. It's a little 6-lap shootout that they do at every single race. Not 100% sure who the winner was. I'll get that information here in a little while. They are currently moving cars in, about to start heat racing. Doing a little bit of track prep. But so far so good. Track's in pretty good condition. It's been hot all week, so it's hard to keep moisture in it, but track's in really good shape. I think it'll be some good racing tonight.
right, y'all, intermission time over here at Carolina Motor Speedway. Great racing so far. So far, street stocks look like the best main event of the night coming up. Andrew Baker and Brandon Docker are going to battle it out all night. Sprints just got done. It's been a hot one all week here. I think they said they put about 8,000 gallons, eight or 80,000 gallons, a ton of water on this track. It's still a little dusty. I mean, what do you expect? It's North Carolina in the summertime. We don't get no rain, and if we do, it's a monsoon and we can't race. I mean, we don't have that happy medium right now, but hitting the track right now with a little bit of prep. Got a water truck out there packing everything. Biggie's been sweating up a storm, getting everything going.
Oh, you noticed.
Yeah. I've been working my tail off, getting chewed out, everything else, you know, life of an official. I need to have a GoPro one night and show y'all what I go through.
If you see this before we post it, we're going to Steak and Shake in Gastonia. We need a patty melt.
I need a patty melt and a milkshake, but so far some great racing. I mean, obviously some of the best damn racing you'll see around here is in the Southeast. That's my personal opinion. Only other track I've seen that's really, really good at racing is Marshalltown up around Chicago. That track, I mean, that's the pinnacle of racing. Hopefully we can do a video over there one night and get everything together. Fairbury's a great one, but you cannot really beat Southeast dirt racing. I mean, it is some great stuff. We'll see you here in a little bit. Some more racing videos to come, a couple more updates. We're going to go talk to a couple more drivers. We got Eric Riggins in store. We got a couple of local boys in store. So stick around. We'll see you in a minute.
Alright, so I've been walking around trying to grab a couple interviews. Drivers are really busy. The track's now under time crunch. There's weather all around us in all directions. There's lightning popping off in the distance coming from the south and the north. It's rained a little bit. It rained a little bit more than they needed it to. They wet it during intermission, as you've seen earlier, and it came a rain after. It wasn't much of a rain, but it was enough to kind of hinder the program a little bit. So they had to work it back in. I hear cars moving. I'm not real sure if they're getting on track or if they're going back to the trailers, but rain is definitely playing a factor into everything right now. We hope we can get the show in. Great racing so far, as Justin said earlier. So I'll try to keep everybody updated. But right now, Carolina Speedway is under a holding pattern. So while we wait, I'm going to try to get back out and get a couple more interviews, talk to a few people if we can. But if they go racing, which I hear cars on track now, so I'm going to try to get some more videos for y'all. Hope y'all are enjoying so far. As I said a minute ago, they're trying to get the track walked back in at the moment. As you can see, it's still kind of raining. Track's pretty slick. Still lightning popping all around us, but they're making every effort they can to get the show in. As y'all can see in the camera, it's starting to rain pretty significantly. Stands are starting to clear out, so hopefully they get this back going. So I'm gonna go find some shelter. All right, so I done the video in the car just real quick and got out after a couple minutes of sitting there and videoed them trying to work the track back in. It was still sprinkling. They put some race cars on the track to try to help the process of walking the track back in so we could go racing, and the bottom fell out. We have currently took some shelter in an ambulance because it started raining pretty heavy. I've seen some cars leave. There's some cars stuck in the pits. So we're still in the waiting game.
Looks like we might be having a good old-fashioned mud wrestling match a little bit later on, but you know, we were hoping for a little bit of rain. You know, not this much. We were hoping for like a shower would come through and just kind of help us water the track, but it doesn't help that we actually put some good amount of water on the track before this happened. But as of right now, nothing's been said, but we'll let you know here in a little bit, and we'll keep you informed.
Yeah, I ain't mud wrestling. I'm too tired and old. But we hope we get it in. I would like to see the feature, especially on a wet racetrack. A heavy racetrack, keeps some good racing. So we're gonna wait it out, see what happens. We'll be back in a little while. Just a quick update. It is still raining very hard. Don't really see them getting it in tonight. The track's still taking water, but the rain's getting heavier and heavier and it's setting in. It shows it's not going to quit until about 4 o'clock in the morning. So we really don't know. I don't know what we're waiting on. But yeah, that's the deal right now. All right, so it's now Saturday morning. Races ended up getting rained out last night. Too much rain. It was actually a pretty big storm. Came through, a lot of lightning. So we don't know if or when they're going to reschedule to finish up last night's program. But today we're heading to Millbridge again. Justin will be on the mic tonight. I might join him a little bit, but I'm going to try to just get more film and have another video. So I'm about to go work on this one, and we'll see y'all later.